I picked up the new Dior products. You guys know how much I love Dior, and I want to try out their new foundation stick and their new bronzer stick. I can't wait to show you, and I'm so excited to see how this looks. I'm going to compare it to my foundation, and I'm going to also like my liquid foundation, and I'm also going to try, I think one side I'm going to go in with the Dior Forever Star Filter underneath, because I kind of like to use this type of products underneath my foundations. And then on the other side, I'm going to use nothing to see how it actually goes on my bare skin. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start with the foundation. This is the packaging. It's so pretty. It says it retails for $70 Canadian. This is the Dior Forever Skin Perfect 24 Multi-Use Foundation Stick. I picked mine up in the shade 0N Neutral. So this is what the foundation stick looks like. It's nice and glossy. It's a multi-use foundation stick for a natural finish look. It has 24 hours of wear and hydration. I really love the component. It's so pretty. It's a buildable foundation stick. The heat and humidity resistant formula has a blurring filter effect and can be used as a foundation or concealer. Okay, so let's go ahead and just open it. So the shade on this, I love it that it's right here. It says 0N, because with this one right here, I cannot find a shade on the actual bottle. I think this is 2N, but yeah, I got a lighter shade because I know that I want to use this as a concealer as well, and also I want it lighter than the one I have because I found this to be a little bit too dark for me. Oh, it has a really nice smell, just like any Dior products. Oh, it's quite bright on my hand. So let's see how it blends. That's what this one looks like. And let me put this one, which I think it's 2N. This is the liquid one. Obviously, this is gonna be darker because I knew this is darker. So obviously this feels creamy because it's a liquid foundation, but let's go ahead and try it on the face. So I do have dry skin, mature skin. My face is moisturized. Let's add a little bit more sunscreen, and I'm gonna use my Anua, I think it's called, Heartleaf Silky Moisturizer Sunscreen. Yes Style sent that to me. This is kind of my primer. My sunscreens and my glow filters are the ones that I use as primers, nothing else. Probably have to get rid of all my other primers because this is all I use. I'll tell you more about the bronzer when we get to that part. On one side, I'm going to apply this Forever Glow Star Filter, and this is in the shade 1. So I'm just going to put it on the right side here and go in with this little brush. I want to see if this foundation stick actually clings to my dry skin and how it looks on more of glowy side. So this is the side with the Star Filter by Dior. And let's open it up like this. That's what the stick looks like. I brought another stick foundation, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. That review is going to come. Now, how should we do this? So I'm just going to go maybe off of it, and let's see if we can pick something up. This is a BK Beauty 106, and I'm just going to start on this side. You guys can see already the coverage it provides. So I'm just going to apply it with a brush because that's how I like to apply them. And then I'm going to go with a dampened sponge on both sides. Very beautiful from what I see. On the hand, it seemed more drying than when applying it on the face. I hope you guys can see, and it's not too bright. That looks pretty so far. And it's not too bright actually. It looks really nice. And it actually feels creamy and non-drying. Now let's go on this side. I'm going to do the same thing off of the foundation stick, and let's apply it on this side right here where we have nothing but sunscreen, because this is the side I'm going to be interested to see if it looks drying or not. It's hard to tell, but I think what I'm noticing, it still looks beautiful, but I think I like it better so far on the actual glow filter, which the glow filter makes every foundation looks really pretty. So let me go in with a sponge now. I'm going to go on both sides with a sponge. It still looks beautiful, but when I look really, really, really close up, I can see a little bit more drying than this side, but it's not drying that you can't wear it, but you can see that little bit of a difference when you have the star filter underneath. It looks more glowy for sure. Let me just push it in more because maybe it just sits on top. Yeah, when you push it in more, it actually goes into the skin like cream. So very, very slight difference here. I can zoom you in. I have nothing on my eyes because I wanted to put this on my eyes as well and see. But yeah, so this is the side with just the sunscreen underneath. And then this is the side with the Star Glow filter. I think they both look really pretty. This is a little bit, tiny bit more hydrating, having that glow filter underneath. Okay, so let's use this as a concealer now. So I'm just gonna go in with this Blend and Buff Nude Sticks brush and go with the little side and just add it in the inner corner here for some extra brightness. You can see, I love that you can use this as a concealer as well. I'm just gonna put some on the actual eyelids and then switch the brush. It's a expensive product, but it's Dior. You know that you won't be disappointed by Dior. I don't think I came across one product by Dior that I didn't like. And also, it's a 2-in-1 product. Actually, kind of every foundation is, if you think about it, but because it's a stick, it makes it more realistic that you can use it as a concealer as well. So yeah, I think that the shade match is perfectly. You can see with my neck, perfect shade. I'm happy I went with this one and not a deeper shade than this. But the packaging, it's really pretty. I love the design here as well. It's really, really nice. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks gorgeous. Now let's move on to the actual bronzer and I want to show you the difference. So packaging is quite similar. Let's see. You can't tell the difference between the foundation and the bronzer stick unless you actually... Oh yeah, it says here skin contour here on this one. And then in this one it says skin perfect. Yes. So... But if you're going to take them out of this anyways. So let me tell you about this one here. So this is a new product as well by Dior. It retails for $63. Did I tell you the foundation has 10 grams, which is 0.35 ounces. How much do you get in the other ones? Oh, okay. So in this one, you get 1 fluid ounce. And in this stick, you get 0.35 ounces. Okay. But you obviously you can just, for this one, you can just like spot conceal or put foundation on different spots and blend it. You don't need to use a lot of product. Now the bronzer is called the Forever 24 Skin Contour Stick Sculpting Bronzing Face Stick. That's such a long name. I picked mine up in the shade 01 Light and they come on the website into 4 shades and I think I got mine in the lightest one, which is contour for very light to light skin. I wanted something more of a lighter bronzing face than deeper. It's a hydrating contour stick that blends effortlessly, enhancing your complexion with a natural looking sculpted bronzed effect for up to 24 hours. And that's the shade I have. And it's supposed to be creamy and hydrating, long wearing formula that blends seamlessly into the skin, delivering a natural sculpted effect. So the same thing as the foundation, it provides a 24-hour hydration and 24-hour wear. So that's the shade I have. It's so pretty. Let me grab my powder bronzer. Hold on. Okay, so the powder bronzer that I have by Dior is in the shade 05 Warm Bronze, deeper. But I will show you when I open it up. So this is what the actual shades look like. So this is in the shade 01 Light and 05 Warm Bronze. Okay, so I'll swatch them. I'll go in with the powder first here. Ooh, I love it. It looks more like a contour. Okay, so here is the 01 Light and 05 Warm Bronze. Obviously, this is warmer and this is more grayish, more contouring, but you can use it as a bronzer as well. Ooh, I love the shade. So that's what it looks like. You can see that it looks a little bit more cooler than the actual stick. So let's compare the, I'm so excited. Okay, so I don't know what, let me get a brush. This Makeup by Mario F4 brush, and I think I'm gonna go in with, let's go with this one, the bigger one. So I wanted to show you the difference though in packaging compared to the foundation. So the foundation is glossy and the actual bronzer stick is matte. This is also silver and this is dark black. The Dior logo, the tops look the same. So these are the two new products by Dior, foundation and bronzer stick or contour stick. So that's how you know the difference. If you keep, I like to keep all my Dior products in one drawer, and that's how you'll be able to tell the difference. Okay, so let's see. Let's try swipe it on, ooh, on this side. Okay, maybe that's too much. And then maybe I'll go with this little side by Makeup by Mario, I think. Because I think I can control it better. So you saw how much I put, and it actually blends very nice. Whatever I have left, I'm just gonna bring it up so you can see that on the actual face it looks more warmer. So let me go in with this side. Oh yeah, it blends beautifully. I love it. So now I'm gonna go off of the actual product. Oh my god, I'm so happy I have this. I knew, I was not afraid that these products are not going to work for me. Even the foundation stick. I don't usually use foundation sticks because I have dry skin and mature skin, and I find them to be drying on my face. But I wanted to try and see how Dior does it. And once again, it proves that this is probably my favorite makeup beauty brand out there. It's just I can never find anything that doesn't work. So I think I'm gonna use this on my eyes as well. Might as well. That's why I didn't do my eyes. I'm gonna do a very nice light natural look. Wow, this is so pretty. Like, so again, you don't need to use it as a contour. You saw that it looks, maybe it looks more grayish because I'm still tanned here, but on my super fair skin, it looks really nice and warm and bronzed and natural looking. It feels hydrating. I'm still seeing more of a natural glow and hydration on this side with the glow filter underneath. So I think that's how I'm going to use it. I'm always going to apply the glow filter because Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, Auric, and the Dior Glow Filter, those are the ones that I like to use underneath my any type of foundation, whether it's glowy or not, because I have such dry skin. So look at that. Should we contour the nose? Yeah, let's try it. I normally don't contour the nose, but I'm going to go into this little brush and just add a little bit of shadow there. I normally don't do this, but this product is so beautiful that I want to use it. So let's go in with the other side and just blend it so it's not so visible. Wow, it's really pretty. Here, I'll zoom it in. So here is the bronzer. I think it looks so natural looking. Like, look how nice it just blended into the skin, and it's just one with the skin, and it did not disrupt the foundation underneath. Okay, so let's go in with this crazy blush now by Dior, which I haven't used in a while, and it's this Dior Rosy Glow in mahogany, and it's 020 mahogany, and it's quite deep as you can see, but I love it because a little bit goes a long way. So here's the shade. It's really pretty. So for this, I think I'm gonna use my beautiful dual-ended hourglass brush, and I'm gonna go in with the small side, and I'm gonna pick it up, swirl it, and just dab it on the cheek. I didn't want anything too rosy or anything like that. I wanted something more similar to a bronzer. Wow, it's just really pretty. I love how the skin looks. So do not, like, what I wanted to say is with the foundation, it works wonderfully even on its own. You don't need the glow filter, so you don't need to go buy both products. If you have dry skin, it works really nice. Make sure you have your skin hydrated, and a little bit goes a long way. Start with very little and blend it out. When it comes to the foundation, it looks beautiful. You can still see the glow even though I have no glowy filter on this side. I don't see any creasing at all in this area where I added more for the concealer part. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's use it on the eyes now. And I think for the eyes, I'm just gonna use the same brush here. I love that it's matte and you can tell the difference when you have it on your desk with the foundation. So I'm just gonna go like this and just bring it all over my eyelids. I'm gonna keep it very nice and natural and bronzy. And since this one provides hydration, like look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to buy a backup because I'm gonna be using this daily. And it's so fast and easy. You see? So this is the eye with the bronzer. I use this one. And we're gonna do this one now as well. So this foundation, you can build it up if you need to on certain spots. But I think that this is the perfect amount for my skin right now. Look how pretty that is. That looks pretty. Just to emphasize the eyes a little bit more, I'm just gonna go in with my Sephora 12-hour color crayon contour. It's in the shade Tiramisu. You can see how much I've used it. There's like a little left, and I just like to emphasize the outer corners here, just hugging the eye a little bit in the outer corner here. I'm gonna get this pencil brush and just make sure that it's diffused and not choppy looking. Just like that. So I want to kind of slant my eye a little bit. And that's it for the eye. Now let's go ahead and apply mascara. And I'll be back with some Dior Lip products. And we're going to talk about these two new products that were my main ones in today's video. So enjoy this intermission. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's a close-up with the eyes and everything complete. I think that the skin looks really nice. Here's a final zoom in. What do you guys think? So again, this is the side with no glow filter underneath, just sunscreen. Still looks very beautiful. You can see the nice glow. I have no highlighter. And then here is the side with the glow filter. I think it looks really pretty. And of course, the beautiful bronzer. You can see how natural it looks. It just adds a little bit of sun color to your face. It's just gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to lips. Now, this is not as new, but it is a newer shade. This is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. And this is the one in the shade 039 Warm Beige, which is this nice rusty warm beige color. I love it, and I think it's gonna go really good with the cheek as well. So this is more of a lip balm that adds a little bit of color. You don't need to use anything else. I'm not really a lip person. I would love to own a lot of lip liners because lip liners I just love. And if I have my Dior products like this, that's all I need, lip liners and this products. How does this compare to the Rare Beauty, you might ask, or to my other sticks? Bronzer stick with my other bronzer stick. So I have two by Rare Beauty, and I'm gonna swatch everything for you guys because if you love Rare Beauty or Westman Atelier or Fenty, then this might be helpful for you so you can see the actual shade. Maybe I should just do them here. Yeah, let's do them here because this is my actual skin color. Okay, so ooh, that's bright. So here we have the new one by Dior, the Dior Forever Skin Contour in 01 Light. This is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Bright Side, Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Power Boost, Fenty Beauty in the shade Amber Suede, and then Westman Atelier in the shade Biscuit. So there they are. See, and then obviously this is the new one, but you can see how this one actually is more warmer on the face. So if you blend it, if you blend them, this is kind of how they look. So this is probably the most orange one, or a beauty one, but they all look nice. Yeah, so that's how they look blended. That's the difference. But on the face, you can see how this one doesn't look as gray as it looks here, which is beautiful. It would look good no matter what. Okay, it is, let me show you. Okay, 6:09. I've had this foundation since 9 in the morning. Okay, and look, no touch up at all. This side is the one with just sunscreen, and this side is the one with the Dior Glow underneath. And you can see how beautiful everything looks. I did not touch up anything. You can see I've been out and about the whole day, just finished taking a bath, and it is looking amazing. And the bronzer, look, not even patchy, didn't even disappear. Foundation looks very elegant, and I still look like I just put it on. I know my eyes are a little bit gone because it's been so many hours and I'm so exhausted. I've been doing so much today. But you know what? I put this foundation to the test and I think it looks amazing and I just love it. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I keep forgetting to film in natural light. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I look crazy, but the foundation looks amazing. And yeah, that's it for the face. Okay, so final thoughts on these products. Again, this is not for you guys to go buy these products or buy the glow filter because you think it looks better with than without. This is something to bring to your attention. If you have dry skin, mature skin, this product, the foundation, works really good. So definitely recommend it. I know the price is steep and it's quite high, but easy to travel. You're not gonna have problems because it's not a liquid product. It's a stick product. It won't break. You can just put it in your purse and conceal throughout the day if you have any issues or any skin issues on your face. It's light, but not too light to make it feel cheap. The packaging feels actually really luxurious and beautiful. And the contour stick, I'm happy I have this. Yeah, so I hope that it was helpful. You guys saw how it compares to all my other bronzers. I really love it. I'm really excited to have both of this. Again, this video is not for you to go spend your money. Always keep that in mind. I always want to make sure you know that. I love it. You can't go wrong with Dior. Price is expensive. Packaging and everything and formula is one of the best I've tried. This was not sent to me. I purchased this with my own money. Everything by Dior I purchased with my own money. And yeah, I love it. I will continue buying Dior to see if I will ever come across a product that I don't enjoy as much. But I hope this was helpful, and that's it from me today, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.